The program is located in the South Bronx, the poorest congressional district in the United States. 96% of our kids live below the poverty line.
South Bronx is a community that has very low literacy rate. There's no bookstores in the South Bronx. There's not a culture of literacy. It's really hard to compete with the outside factors when you're trying to teach.
I think what we're looking for is a way to make learning not only inquisitive, exciting, fun, but also relate to the real world. For a lot of our kids, they're trying to understand how what happens in their classroom applies to what's happening beyond those classroom walls.
All your teachers say, don't make a mess, don't make a mess. Guess what? We're going to make a mess. We're going to have some fun, all right?
The STEM Academy represents world-class curriculum and activities for classrooms. We are built by teachers for teachers. What we aim to do is give them the resources that they need, the lesson plans, the presentations, all the pieces, and the assessments. So when they walk in the room, they know they can put all their energy right into the classroom with those kids and be the rock stars that they are.
So remember, we're not going to estimate here. When we need to measure something, we need to be specific about it, especially in cooking, especially in any sort of science experiment, and this is both. They got a chance to go ahead and dive right into activities and really start to just begin thinking and begin to analyze, to create and prototype. Hands off. It's going to get hot.
Okay, so yeah, now we put it in there and we melt it.
I would have never expected chocolate to be made that way. We broke it into smaller pieces, which created a bigger surface area. It made it quicker for it to melt.
We're trying to like get catapult and many different ways we can like launch the ball.
And then lay it on here and glue it.
All right.
Okay.
Me and my group members, we basically made a one-string guitar.
The magnet is what powers the sound.
When we plug in the amp to the guitar, it was able to project sound.
The STEM Academy is doing some outstanding programs, getting students more inspired about technology and what they can do with technology.
They'll see meaning to their education, and they'll see the need to come to school the next day. What's the new thing we're going to do? All the cool things, unexpected things, that's what keeps kids interested.
You remember as a child, anytime you were able to do something, what do you always want to do? Go play. So you give them the tools to play with, they will become better mechanics, better scientists, better educators.
Not those. You're getting them all wet.
I think it's incredibly important to start to engage students who would otherwise think, oh, maybe I'm not science material, or I'm not a math student, engineering, I don't know what that is. So exposing them to these things is incredibly important to their college and career outcomes.
It gives a child something that's tangible for them to actually view and say, oh, I can do that. That's something that's pretty cool.
Critical thinking is a huge piece of it. It's not going to be about what did you memorize when you're in 7th grade. It's going to be about did you learn the thinking skills so that you can now approach whatever problem is in front of you and succeed.
I met the people from the STEM Academy, and I realized what they're doing is critical. Having Reggie Jackson as a spokesperson addressing the issues would be a great opportunity for reaching the kids that need it most.
I come from a team world, and collectively we're going to be a whole lot better off if we support each other, if we have some participation or some thought about the word inclusion, then we're going to be a better team, a better nation, a better world, a better place.
This is so cool.
So what's your next idea? The STEM Academy has partnered with the Mr. October Foundation to present Campaign 44 to the schools in New York. The model is one that is going to provide lots of resources to schools.
The Lab School of Finance and Technology is extremely excited to be part of Campaign 44. I think the partnership is what every education institution would love to have. One-stop shopping for everything you need to bring the world to life for kids.